Yeah, you already know the vibes. It's Nota Vibes. It's January 28, 2023. It's episode number 7 with yours truly, Peter and Ranger. And we got a couple of guests today. We got a special guest. Our first guest in season number 2, my guy, Puti. We with Brian as well. Puti, what up, Puti? How you doing, my guy? You actually here.
Like we didn't just go through this, but I'm good.
You actually here in Nota Vibes. Honestly, it's honestly an honor to have you. You know, I chill with you a couple of times already in real life and all that, and just the fact that you're open-minded, like you talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I need a raw truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people that sugarcoat anything. So it's just honestly an honor to have you inside as a guest. To be honest, like a lot of people keep asking, like, how can I become a guest? You know, how. Like, invite me, this and that. You know, at the end of the day, I be telling you guys, I promote the IG all the time on every episode at Nota Vibes. And actually, Puti follow motherfucking rules. You know what I'm saying? He actually said, let me be in the pod. You know what I'm saying? And we have a couple of topics to speak about. So if you are interested and actually being in a damn episode, follow the rules that I say every single episode. Follow the YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, share, please. The IG.
Hold on,
just
cook.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, nah, that's it. But honestly, like, yes, hit up the IG, follow the YouTube. We coming out, I think, more platforms, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If you
we're
want
going to Apple, Spotify. We're going to all that literally next week, literally. So stay tuned and all of that.
So stay tuned. We're gonna definitely alert you guys with any updates about other platforms that we're gonna open up. I'm trying also as well, hopefully in the future, to go live on YouTube and on Tide at the same time. Give us time. We're trying to expand. Now, I came up with a couple of topics that I feel like we all might relate to certain things. We might not, you know what I'm saying? We might have different opinions. And one of the things is, basically last episode, we was talking about men empowering men and all that, like, you know, try to stay in our game mentally. But one of the things I wanted to say now is, as men, what are the 3 most important qualities you look in a relationship and why? You know, like what's something about your partner or your future or potential partner that you look for that they need to have in your life or in their life? Those 3 qualities.
Honestly, I don't even think I'm qualified to answer that question.
Yeah, bro. I'm not even qualified to answer that question.
I'm a thot, nigga. Just suck my dick. I'll fuck you.
This is what we needed.
Yes.
This is what we needed.
Let's go.
Okay. I get it. You know, you right now.
For the streets?
You for the streets. You for the streets. I get it. But if in the future, in the potential, like, you know what I'm saying? Or let's say, you know, like, if you was to have an example of a woman that you would go for, if you ever wanted to settle down.
Alright, keep it a stack with you.
Yeah.
Looks cool. I need this right here. Mind you, a lot of you are fuckable, but a lot of you are not dateable. Reason being, because physically you're attractive.
Word.
Mentally, you're not there. And a lot of women say, yo, I'm a good girl, I'm this and I'm that, right? But have y'all ever considered your manipulation skills that you do when you own a nigga? That's a toxic trait that a lot of y'all don't consider. Feel me? Manipulation, females, y'all do this the best. Feel me? And if I can find a female that is not manipulating, then, feel me? That's different. But how many of you bitches in here? Sosa, who else? Tiff, Queen, Nacho, whoever's in here, feel me?
Yeah.
How many times y'all manipulated a nigga out of his bread?
Oh, and not even just money,
and not even just money, but you just manipulated a nigga, right? How many times?
Just let me play with him real quick.
Right? Like, but keep it a stack. That's a toxic trick, and y'all say you're not toxic, and y'all say y'all good catch. But y'all don't think about shit like that.
No,
damn, that's tough. That's
true. Now, let me ask you, like, you personally, and we're gonna get into the deeper stories of toxic stories. But, for example, I'm pretty sure you said it. You a thought, get me lit. You feel me? R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. Bitch, I'm a thought, get me lit. But I'm pretty sure you've been in situations where you've done stuff with females that were in relationships.
Oh, absolutely.
So doesn't that make you like think twice? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, bro, if I could fuck your bitch, then Peter could fuck my bitch.
So
yeah. The possibility is always there.
Yeah, cause nigga, if I'm fucking your bitch, what makes you think somebody
She's
else
not gonna do the
her?
next nigga?
Hey, yo, bro, a lot of relationships end because of cheating, right? And a lot of relationships get into because of cheating. Right or wrong? So if you got a bitch that cheat on her nigga with you, what makes you think that bitch ain't gonna cheat on you with the next nigga?
It's true. It's
like,
true.
why would you even think about cuffing that wife and that? Like,
Exactly.
you was crazy.
Yeah, you crazy. Just
you crazy
to
doing
have that thought. Like,
you was crazy.
Yo, bro, my mindset is just different. I look at all that shit. Feel me?
Especially when you the side nigga.
So
you're in situations where you be the
yo,
side
no
nigga.
lie, bro. I've been the side nigga for years, bro.
Yeah.
For years. And I see all the fuck nigga shit y'all bitches do.
Bro, it's crazy.
And the shit is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Reason why I've been single, feel me?
Okay. So this is my question now, because it sounds like we've been through a lot of toxicity by this conversation. But this is my question now. So then it goes back to what are the qualities that will make you they can convince you that they are not like that. So Puti said mental. If she can mentally,
like, you gotta mentally stimulate me before you can physically stimulate me.
got you.
Feel me?
Got you.
Like if I want you to be my bitch. Cause I can see a bitch and I can be physically attracted. Like, I wanna fuck you. But if I can fuck you that first night,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
How you think I'm looking at you?
It's a wrap.
Fucking that. Feel me? She gave it up on the first night.
Now, there's gonna be a lot. That's a lot of controversy here because, like, I'm not saying you. This is all opinions. Before anybody stabs me, real quick, all I'm saying is a lot of people's gonna say, "Well, I had a one night stand, and it didn't mean that I was a thot." You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be a lot of excuses.
Oh, nah, that don't mean you a thot.
Yeah, but what happens is if you experience that with a female for the first time, it already disqualifies her to not pursue that in a deeper level.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because look, ladies, y'all say, "Oh, I don't give my body up like that," right? You meet me in the club 3 hours later, I got my dick in your throat. What's up? How am I gonna look at you? How you gonna look at her? Keep it a stack. How y'all gonna look at her?
I'm gonna look at her different.
I picked you up in the club, and that's the bottom line.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Now, I want to clarify something again. It doesn't make her a thot.
It doesn't make her.
It doesn't make her a thot.
No, because I just see the comments. I'm a little nervous in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get nervous, nigga. I ain't here for the
It don't
comments,
make you
listen,
a
bro.
thot, but it just makes us men look at you in a different light. Feel me?
Yes.
Because what I'm gonna keep it a buck real quick.
What does it tell me?
What do you go to the club for? What do all of us go to the club for
Get
besides
lit.
the dancing and all the lit and all that?
Exactly.
It's
I see God,
very
like,
We
possible.
can bump into a situation we all in.
My
You know what
point
I'm
with
saying?
that is this.
We flowing.
If I could fuck you the next night, what assures me that you can't do that with any other nigga?
Even
Hey,
if
yo, I'm
You
not
get what
gonna
I'm
lie.
saying?
I don't know how many of you stupid niggas read, but have you ever read the Steve Harvey book, How to Think Like a Man? I don't see no hands going up. One. So listen, there's a 90-day rule, right?
yes, yes,
The 90-day rule actually, it makes us want it more, but it makes us not want it because I bet you playing.
yeah.
Feel me? So if you make us work for this shit, boom, this bitch is not out here just slinging totiks everywhere.
It's
feel
a
me?
different impression. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's different.
I get it.
It's a different impression. Impressions is what matter at the end of the day when you meet a person for the first time.
It's true.
First impression.
It's true. I get
If the
it.
first impression of you is that you easy and I can get you, what does that let me know? That you're not gonna fuck him when you meet him.
I feel like
No.
if you out there, like, period, just as a man and female, if you like had a one night stand, I don't feel like y'all should approach.
Absolutely not true. Absolutely.
I feel like I just shouldn't approach anything further than that because you already gave each other an impression that this is what we do. Even if you don't do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you already give an impression about that.
I'm smacked.
We fucking high out here. Yo, Nacho.
Listen, and it's not that like my ex, like, that shit was supposed to be a one night stand. I fuck her the first night I met her. But I ended up in a relationship.
That's for you too, Queen.
And at the end of it, was it good? I was just like, nah, I'm wasting my time. I should have just treated you like whatever.
No, yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get. So like that was the.
So like I
yeah.
understand giving the chance, because sometimes you give the chance and it could be potentially real good, but you taking a risk. You got to know what you're getting into.
I like to fuck.
Man, this is.
Yeah.
it's
A
true.
mí me gusta
It's
cingar.
true.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. I like to fuck, bro.
That's it, you know?
Yo, bang, bro.
Y'all play too many games and it's
I
like,
can
I'm not
fuck
here
with-
for the games and the shenanigans, so y'all just get fucked and drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Hit and runs.
You want to rent the bus? I rent the bus.
So talking about that now, right now, fuck that. So we're gonna go to the crazy toxic sex stories that we ever had. This is why Puti is here. You understand? Like Puti already showed us. If you follow tagged, Puti showed why his name is Puti. But now we want to hear in this episode in the podcast. The crazy is we're gonna go around. I think me and Ranger got, you know what? We got similar stories.
Yeah,
but you know, but
you said you touched up on it a little bit.
yeah, but we're gonna get deeper about that story. But I want to hear Puti. I feel like everybody wants to hear Puti. Everybody was excited that you hear because of the crazy stories that you probably have.
Alright, look. The bitch was older than right. I wasn't an adult yet. The bitch was, she was an adult. I was 16. She was 33 at the time. Mind you, that's a crazy age difference, bro. And mind you, I was just, I'm not experiencing sex like that at 16.
Yeah.
Loco, the malita mujer, loco.
We needed this shit here. Go ahead.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I never knew what head was until that bitch sucked my dick, bro. And
A grown woman on top of it.
bro, loco, when I was nigga, that's how I was moving,
Leg
nigga.
switching,
I was
legs
I was,
switching.
I
like-
was just twitching like I was the Harlem shaking, nigga. Bro, no lie, that was
And my question, she was 33 and you were 16?
yeah.
What the fuck you did to get a 33-year-old at 16?
I'm in high school, nigga. You think teachers don't want to fuck?
Oh, that was a teacher?
I ain't gonna lie, I lost my virginity.
That was a fucking teacher?
and I was 12 and the girl was 19 when I lost my virginity.
Oh, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
Damn, I don't even remember when
I was in 8th grade,
Shit.
And she was already like in high school or graduating high school?
basically. Like the baddest bitch of the class.
What the? That is, honestly, it is, it goes both ways. It like, it does get a little bit more praise upon when men do that, but I still think it's crazy mentally that females could go down that age. Like,
I crashed my first car fucking with her.
You crashed your first car fucking with her?
She was sucking my dick, and I crashed my car.
And this is a teacher.
Yes,
What subject was this?
math.
You subtracted her clothes out. Got it. That's what happened. That's all what happened. Got it. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to fuck a couple of teachers, but I never. So this is why I brought you here. Cause who the fuck, like y'all ever fuck teachers?
But nah.
Y'all did?
Nah.
Yes.
That's fucking good, bro.
But she wasn't a teacher. She was a substitute.
So that's still a teacher. That's still a teacher.
Okay, she wanted to be my head. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the fuck that.
Oh, that's the crazy story. That's the corniest story of my life, probably.
Fucking a substitute teacher.
Yeah, because we literally started talking of the shit I will write in my notebook. That's what it was.
Easier like what, Nacho?
Meaning like she's saying that she's pretty sure that you've done so much. Now, I'm gonna go and explain and say mine. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ranger was involved in this story. I'm gonna just fucking say it. Let's just say.
Yeah, like a Peter and Malo.
Nah, fuck that. Before I say this, nobody judge me. This was like 3-4 years ago. That's all I gotta say.
But don't judge him.
Don't judge me. Listen.
With the shit.
So,
that's why this type of shit happens.
So Ranger was.
Honestly, it was his fault that this shit happened.
It was. Damn, Ranger. I'm gonna say the story. Fuck this. So look. So Ranger was messing with somebody, and then that girl had a best friend that I was messing with, and we so happened to be in and where the girl that Ranger was messing with, it was her house. And we took maybe a little drugs or whatever, maybe a little ecstasy or whatever. And I was doing my thing with my shorty in the living room. And he was doing his thing with his shorty in her room. But my shorty said, Peter, hey, Peter, you want to go to their room and see what they doing? In my head, I'm like, they trying to fuck, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she's a freak. So I said, you know what? YOLO, we inside. We going to the room. They was butt-ass naked under the sheets. Guess what? We joined them under the sheets. And we just talking in the beginning or whatever. It's nothing. We just vibing, acting real normal. Until I said, y'all want to watch porn? So I pulled. Yeah, listen, y'all want to?
I'm telling you.
See, Peter,
I'm telling you.
El Malo, like why, Peter, why?
Oh shit.
Good looking, Puti. Good look. Shout out to Puti. He's a real one for that. But yeah, so I said, you want to watch porn? And come on, we already in the mood. So they said, yeah, why not? So then I pulled out porn. I pulled out a porn. Listen. It's not that I did it on purpose. It just so happened that the porn scene that I pulled out was a foursome. Right? So that's all. It was a coincidence. 4 people watching foursomes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Nah. Was it? Yeah,
It wasn't a foursome.
Yeah.
It was 2 females sucking, like, you feel me? Their guy's dick. You feel me? So it's just so happened, Nacho.
Yeah.
So
coincidentally.
So what happened was my shorty, I guess, got so turned on. She said, "Fuck this shit." She started sucking me off right next to Ranger and his shorty, and she's going in, right? Whatever she's doing with her throat. Out of nowhere, Ranger looks at his shorty and goes, Hey yo. There's a lot of dick sucking going on and you not sucking dick. Start sucking some dick right now. In my mind, I was like, this nigga Ranger is gangster for that. She goes, what you said? He said, you fucking heard me, start sucking some dick right now.
Gangster.
If you think she started sucking the dick, press 1. I just want to see something real thick. If you think that she ended up sucking it,
yeah,
you know what? Yeah, she did. She ended up violated too. No, she said dick sucking competition right now.
She took my soul, bro.
They was literally wilding. The 2 females was gagging, spitting, This is what fucked me up. Me and my shorty, I said, fuck that. I'm tired of like 15-minute head now. I want to fuck. I'm fucking. I fucked her missionary, doggy style, reverse cowgirl. And the other girl was still sucking Ranger's dick for 50 dedicated minutes. Hey, yo.
That's what I mean. She won for that.
Bro, I'm not exaggerating.
Oh my God.
Ranger, you gotta say your perspective of what the fuck was going on in your mind.
Oh my God.
Come on, because she sucked his dick so loud that I thought she was sucking my dick.
Yeah.
Nah, she violated. Like, she took my soul. I was off the E, and she took my soul, nigga, bro. Like, she was wilding for 50 minutes, and I'm like tapping on her shoulder, like, bitch, I'm trying to fuck. Let me get in there.
Yo, bro.
And she whack. Yo, I'm like, bro. Like, let me, turn around.
We finished. Me and my shorty finished, and she was still going on.
Bro, she went crazy, bro.
My thing is, how the fuck you didn't bust in that mouth? Like, that's fucking ridiculous for 50 straight minutes.
Nigga, I was off the E. Remember, we all took an E and
I'm not saying take ecstasy. I'm just saying ecstasy.
I hung up. I don't do no type of pills no more.
Yeah, me neither. That's it.
I don't do no pills no more, but shit, that was a run.
Nah, listen.
We had a legendary one, and then we went.
Don't judge us. We was both single, me, Ranger, and I. So we wasn't dedicated. We wasn't focused on one girl. We were just having fun.
We had a rock.
After having a porn scene, watching a porn scene, about 5 hours later, we was acting like good boys right across the bridge in Jersey. with 2 other females. We was not acting like no bangbros.com. We was like holding hands. Hey, babe, you want to go to the movie theaters, babe? Oh, my God. After we just violated 5 hours ago. Don't judge us. I swear to God. Tiff, I don't give a fuck. We was fuck that. We was having fun. That was the craziest story I ever been, because it was the switch of roles. Like, I feel like we could approach that career of acting.
Yeah.
We acted like porn stars, and 5 hours later, we was acting like husbands.
Bro.
Two different pairs of females.
It was crazy, bro.
Both pairs were best friends. Both pairs were best friends.
Yeah.
The porn stars
and the
nice one, and the church girls.
Yeah. The church girl.
Don't listen, Puti. Listen. I don't say.
And I can tell niggas it sound they tripping, but bro, I know all these women. I met all of them eventually at some point.
Yo, Sosa, don't fucking judge me. I feel like you staring at me hard right now, Sosa. For anybody on tag watching live on this episode, don't judge me, Ranger, Puti, Brian. Doesn't matter. We was acting like whores at one point in our life. That's all it was. No, I'm just listen.
We was turned.
Listen, Brian. Bro. Listen, you had to be there. I'm just saying, like, that was epic.
That same girl sucked me up on a whole trip back to AC too.
Yes, the AC. Oh man.
Nah, you wanna go there?
Yeah, let's go to AC. Fuck all that. Listen,
you wanna go there?
The same 2 shorties. Listen, so okay. Let me start. Let me explain. Let me explain how it started. No, that was actually part 2. The porn video was part 2. This is how it originally started.
We did a Brazzers house.
Yes. It was. We rented
an Airbnb, and we got like how many girls in there? Like
it was like 3 and 4.
It was like 4 girls in there.
4 girls, something like that.
4 girls and like 5 guys.
Yeah, something like that. No, this is part 1. This is how it originally started.
This is the intro.
This is the intro.
This is the intro.
This is the intro. So it was my 30th birthday, and I wanted to celebrate, turn up. And we rented an Airbnb in around Atlantic City. Mm-hmm. And it was meant for us. It was like a beautiful house just to party too at the same time.
Yeah.
And once again,
mind you, the ride over there, we was already
lit. It was lit. We got stopped by the cops. We got, you feel me? We got racially profiled before we got lit. Everything. It was already a movie before the movie started. And we went once again, don't judge us. Ranger and I, if you know what Adderall is, we used it as a party drug. We used it, but it's to really focus. A lot of college students to focus, this and that. We went and used it as like to stay up all night.
Don't lie, I did Adderall, nigga, and that shit nothing but parties, bro. That's all Adderall is, bro. You go to a frat party, boy, you go to a school party. Yo,
they got Addies.
Toma. Yo, bro, they don't even charge you, bro. Huh?
They just wanted people lit.
Get lit. And everybody's just lit in there. Everybody's fucking and drinking.
Well, now that you funnily mentioned that, right? So, literally, trying to celebrate my 30th birthday, we took Adderalls and we were up all night playing a lot of sexual games, like sexual card games and all that. Long story short, the same 2 females that I just mentioned about the porn scene were there. But this was my first time technically meeting them. We was technically meeting each other for the first time.
Yeah.
Technically, like first, second time, we still didn't know each other.
My shorty go walk into the house and she's like, "Oh, who gonna cuddle with me?" And I'm like, "Bitch, what you mean who gonna cuddle with you? You staying with me tonight."
Tonight. And all I hear at 7 in the morning, I'm still up. Because I'm on Adderall. I'm tired, but I can't fucking sleep. And all I hear is clap. Clap, 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 stop. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, bro, listen, and I'm like, God damn, like, you just met her 5 hours ago and you inside her guts. And the funny thing is that you was fucking her with her sister trying to sleep across the room. Her sister came down like, Peter, I can't fucking do this. I can't make this up. She like, Peter, I can't fucking do this. Your boy Ranger is fucking the shit out of my sister right now. Hey yo, listen, that doesn't end there. Then my shorty, that night we went out to a club. and it was lit. It was shots on the owner of the Airbnb, had connections. We were lit. We invaded somebody else's VIP and took their bottle, and we was getting lit with their females and our females. And then the shorty that I was, eyeing, this is my first time meeting her. You know what? Fuck it. Her name is Stacy. Right?
Oh,
Stacy. Fuck that. Stacy went.
I ain't saying no names.
Stacy went and said, Peter, what are you doing? Take out your clothes. You know what time it is. This was the second night. You know what time it is. I'm like, oh shit. Listen, there was 3 other people in that same room.
Peter thought they can. Yeah, while we were alive.
Puti. There was one room that fit like 3 beds. I was occupying one with her, and there was 2 or 3 other people in that room, listening to the guap for my 30th birthday. And then in the morning they said, yo, Pete, congrats, bro. Like right in front of her. They celebrated for me. That's the type of energy I need. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, listen. Like I said,
That was a wild weekend,
people
bro.
do not judge me.
She sucked me up in the Uber back.
Yes,
Yo,
the Uber
bro.
back home.
Oh my God. I walked out with my belt out and everything. Shit was crazy.
Listen, I know. Listen,
Fuck was your Uber driver like?
now it was a big ass van, and so they was all the way in the back, and there's a middle row. I was gonna say something to Ranger. When I look back, all I see his head go up and down. I said, "Whoop, my bad." Didn't mean to interrupt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, didn't mean to interrupt.
I miss her sometimes. She's so stupid, bro. That's another topic.
It's the cabeza. You know what I'm saying? Like
She wild like me. That's what I like. She wild like me, and that's fire.
Listen, Queen, don't judge. I feel like we getting judged right now.
I don't get judged.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't care. I was like 28, 29. I don't care. It happened. We all had at least one story that we take to the grave. But this story, I'm not taking to no grave. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. It happened. We all got secrets. The difference is we say our secrets. Now, this is going to be ironic, the next topic I want to speak about, because we just said a lot of thought shit.
They gotta say 8 thought stories though.
They have Brian, you got. I mean, yeah. If you want to say a little thought story, you
What's
got
up, Puti? You
another
gotta
one that
say
you got. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Puti gotta. He has a banger.
Because I'm
Yeah, he
saying,
started with the teacher. I know he got something else.
Yeah, he got a banger somewhere.
So, hey yo, bro, y'all niggas got mad in depth. I gotta think of that shit like,
Hey.
y'all be in depth.
you know,
Nah, it's not so in depth. Like the story was crazy.
you know,
like,
since
everything.
when I've been wanting to say this, I had to fucking say this story. I don't care about all that. Listen, that was my past. I ain't gonna do that no more. It's just not my style. But it was fun at the moment, so I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, Puti. Say another toxic story that
I'm
you
gonna
got.
show y'all, but I'm not gonna show them.
No. Where's the outrage? I'm done. Modeling. That's that shit that modeling do. You feel me? Like, yeah, that's that model story shit.
So, her, right? We did the photo shoot. We was in the bathroom. So, after the cameras and all that, so we cleaned up, we showering. I'm in the shower. Shorty comes in just butt ass naked.
You see?
Alright, so I know what time it is. So, Shorty get in, just puts her ass on my shit. Alright. Boy, so I grab her shit. Boy, I started killing her shit from the back. Boy, so the whole time this bitch is, you know how y'all bitches do. Right or wrong though.
I gotta cut that out.
Hey yo, right or wrong though. All y'all bitches making them stupid noises.
Yeah.
Boom. So I'm killing her shit. So boy, she just take over. Shower gets turned off. No more water. Nobody want that shit. That shit get dry. So boom. So they just start killing my shit, as they say. So they just going crazy, gawking my shit. They make all the sound effects. I can't do it. Boom. So I ain't gonna lie. So they did for like a good 20, 30 minutes. I'm loving it, nigga. What can I do?
Of course.
Living off your dreams, bro.
She's bad, bro. So listen. She just gawking my shit. Boom, so we get to the room. Yo, no lie. Shorty just lays on her back and just says, fuck my mouth. So, Y'all know how that go.
Bang, bro.
Yo, bro, y'all know how that go.
Kyle.
So, fucking her mouth. All you hear is, like they said. Know how that go? Boy, hey, no lie, I'm there for like 5 minutes is a long time in that position. So the bitch is a chimp for that. So boom, she gets over, and then I killing the shit. So I pick her up and we go to the wall. I'm a tall nigga, I could do shit like that.
Yeah.
So when we fucking on the wall, and then it's like a you know these mantles
Yes.
that they got right there by the TV?
Yeah.
Boom, throw shorty on there and just start killing her shit.
Let's fucking go.
Boom. After all that, you know, take it back to the bed, and then I'm just getting nut. I'm tired, nigga. I did mad work. I ain't gonna lie. I was tired. I was tired, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
The shoe. After, it's an 8-hour shift.
Yeah, he just worked the whole day with that pussy.
Bro, so you just topping me off. I was dead tired, bro. I'm dead like, yo. I'm in my head, yo, bro. You ever fucking make sure that, yo, have you been nut? Bro, have you been nut?
Yes.
I'm telling this shit to myself,
That's
bro.
the worst. Cause you fucking tired.
Bro, damn, yo, bro. If your dick start hurting, bro.
Yeah, and your shit fucking me a little bit. It's a problem.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, bro. And I gotta go slow this shit hurt. Like, I'm not trying to make lots of this bitch, but I'm trying to just not, bro.
I'm trying to just finish off at that
Yo,
point.
bro, no lie. I got a little feeling, bro. I said, oh, I got it. Yo, bro, I was so happy. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that was the craziest nut I ever had in my life, bro.
I can tell because of the passion with that.
Yo,
You
bro.
said the story.
I know.
You miss her. You miss that nut.
You miss her?
You miss her.
Nah.
Ah,
Sometimes.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah, we all got something what we miss,
It
man.
happens. Like you don't miss her, you miss the throat.
Yeah.
Nah, that was different.
Bro.
Yeah,
I've
yo.
been there, I know.
Now, the thing is, right? Like with all these horror stories, literally, it's not horror stories.
Horror stories.
Horror stories, right? It's ironic that I might ask this because people gonna be probably judged like, what the hell is after all these horror stories? How can y'all speak about this? But fuck it. What is your advice to people out there for a successful relationship?
Oh shit.
Huh?
Yeah, listen. Let me repeat that out there.
Bro.
What is Puti, Ranger, Brian, my advice for people out there if they want a successful
Here's
relationship?
the issue with this question with the people in the room. We all some hard on thought niggas. So we ain't taking shit from females, bro. So to give advice about how to sustain or how to handle a relationship is kind of hard when you in that position. You get what I mean, Puti?
Nah, facts.
When you understand that all these girls is gonna move a certain way because you see the pattern unfold every time. Over and over again. Over and over again.
It's just like how y'all females see the pattern in us men
And
over
niggas.
and over. We see the same pattern in
And
women over
yeah,
and over.
every day.
Man, got one for son.
Listen,
feel me?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it straightforward. I feel like in order to have any type of successful relationship, you need to keep it a buck 100. Do not portray yourself something that you're not gonna keep up in the beginning. That's basically lying. So if you're gonna show me a romantic side or that sweet side, but you have those intentions that is a thought side, or you're not trying to take me serious for real, you're just trying to do it for your benefit, then that's why relationships don't work out. You understand? You gotta keep it 100. Listen, I want this, or listen, I want this. You know, you gotta stamp whatever it is right from the beginning. You understand? Like we cannot lie and pretend to be or want something when you not that type of person. And this is not shots for anybody. This is shots for all my experience that I've been through. You understand? Like, I seen or heard stories from other people. Is that usually one person is more interested, or usually one person is honest and the other one isn't. So now the person that was honest goes on to fall in love with the lie that you provided them.
She fire.
You understand? And that's why when they change back to the normal selves, the person they was hiding the first 3-4 months, now you're confused, like, why you changing? But all along you wasn't changing. All along that was you. You understand? There's only a certain amount of time that you could hide who you really are. And that's why these relationships really don't work out. It goes left, it goes, you know what I'm saying? We never in the same page. You have to just communicate. A lot of communicate and understanding at the same time. So yes, Yes, we have these stories, you know, Puti, Ranger, Brian, and I about these thought stories, and we done stuff like that. But that's why we approach, or not even approach, but we only get attracted by certain type of females because we've been through all that shit too. Maybe we picked also wrongly as well, but we cannot learn if we don't make mistakes. You know, we've seen a lot of stories. We've seen how people move, and that's why it's so scary to even be vulnerable. Hell no, like you think I want to be vulnerable and then you fucking play me? I think I seen you posted something on your IG story the other day. A man coming home from work to his own fucking house, and his wife is there cheating on him with his best friend. You understand? It's shit. It's stuff like that.
That puts you up in the head, bro.
Yeah.
It's really, even if it wasn't a best friend, even if it was just a random person, you understand? Like it's those stuff like that. Like if she kept it 100.
Facts.
She kept it 100. Like, hey, maybe I'm losing interest, or maybe, or this, or she, you know, like, not lie about who she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to keep it 100.
Niggas say I would have buried them both.
Antonio said in the chat, relationships don't work because we looking for love when we need to be working on ourselves to be the best version
Of us, then
Then
look
we
for
look for
love.
love.
That's
Exactly.
a fact.
That's a fact.
And
No,
I
no.
feel that in reality, with a successful relationship between, you know, a man and a woman, is basically when everybody has their own thing going on and they come together as a couple.
I agree. You got your own goals. I got my own goals. We support each other's goals.
We're not leaning on nobody for nothing, you know.
Exactly. Everybody got their own thing going on, and I feel that that's the real way, the only real way to have a successful or healthy relationship.
And attract that. So
and attract, because at the same time, you see she got going on, you going crazy on whatever you going on, or whatever you have going on. You know, you come together and it's a spark. But then after that, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy.
No.
When you actually make that person part of your life, and that's all the time.
You put everything together. You put the hard work, the shit, everything, the battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot for a successful relationship. We could sit here and say our opinions, but it's probably a long list. And I feel, but like to keep it short, is that, you know, Antonio, I think you nailed it right there. Like, you know, I feel like once you start distracting yourself to try to fall in love with other people, that's why it's not gonna work.
That's where it goes left.
That's where it goes left. You need to focus on your goals, and she needs to focus on her goals, and don't drain them with that. Meaning, like, don't stop them from their goals. Actually, that will make them happy, and then y'all could become together. Listen, I cannot say, hey, I want to make you happy. You got to be happy already. I could add to your happiness.
You gotta be content with yourself.
Yes, I could add to the happiness, but you cannot depend me for your happiness. And I say that because I feel like I was that person. I felt like at a certain point I depended or leash on people to smile or anything like that. And that's why I'm trying to focus so much on this right here. You feel me? Like something that I want to work on. Goals like this, you know, work on myself, build myself up. It's like you're a portfolio. You got to build yourself up. And the better your portfolio, the better you attract.
Shout out to Antonio on the chat. He's like, when you're on track with your life and stable and sturdy with people start coming around your life.
That's
when
a
you
fact.
got your own thing going on, man.
yeah.
Because it's part. It's a lot more deeper than just a relationship, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta
get Antonio here. I know he got some bad stories too.
We could add them too.
I thought it was up.
But yeah, it's true. You gotta build. You gotta listen. When you focus on yourself, when you build your own kingdom, people come. You know what I'm saying? And the right people. There's gonna be bad people too, because they want to feed off that energy too. That's why you gotta be smart, because you gotta go with the type of people that connect with your life. You can't be a hustler and be dealing with somebody that don't have that mentality, because they're gonna always want to drain your energy. Like, no, be with me, when you want to bring that money. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have that same mentality. Your partner and you have to have similar mentalities when it comes to stuff like that.
Mentalities have to align.
Your mentalities have to align when it comes to goals and what you guys want out of this. And that's why relationships don't work, because there's always one person draining the other person or try to bring that person down. You know, I've been in a situation where I dated somebody and I was working out and I was losing all that weight, this and that. And I was dating somebody and she said, I hated every time you was losing more weight and looking better. You understand? Like, it's shit like that. Like, you gotta have people with the mentality that I had. If right there at that moment I was focused on losing weight and trying to accomplish something, I should have dated a person that was focused on trying to accomplish something as well.
Yeah.
But what happened is she was basically hating or trying to drain me from progressing.
Progressing.
You know, my bad. My Spanish, you feel me? My Spanish kicked in. My Spanish real quick. So I want to say one more topic before we wrap this up. We all stoners here. You understand? I think we had said it briefly, like our first experiences. But when was the first time you ever smoked, and what was your feeling? Like, was you zooted? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The first time I was 12. The first time I ever got high, bro, I could not stop fucking laughing.
There's people like that. There's people like that, honestly.
Yo, bro.
Because they're different type of first times high.
Bro. I'm like, for everything, bro. I couldn't stop laughing, bro.
so at least you wasn't paranoid.
Nah, I wasn't I just couldn't stop laughing.
Now, 12 years old, did you smoke alone? Like,
Nah, my brother like, Toma, what I'm gonna do? Buy something like
so you said, fuck it, boom.
Yeah.
And then, so have you, since that day on, been a stoner consistently after that? Or
Not consistently,
Or
like...
you had like your journey
Yeah, I
about
had not like
Your
you
breaks
know,
in between.
I had like boom, pale año, alright, cool. A year or two I'll stop, then I go back. For me, like I haven't been consistent throughout the whole years and shit like that. Nah.
Got you. Ranger, Brian, first time, 12 years old.
Yeah, I'd have been dead by now if I smoked all
You know
them
me,
years.
I was 12.
12. That's something. Yeah, right here. Stoners, 12 years old. Damn.
I went with my homie across the street to the school I went in DR. It was a tattoo shop, and one of my homies just happened to have one of his niggas. He was cool from his hood. And one day we cut class, and he's like, "Yo, let's chill right here in the tattoo shop." And I was like, "Fuck," because we was little niggas, so they didn't really let us in there. So we go in there, and they rolling up. And one of my cousins that was the dope dealer from the block happened to be there. And he's like, niggas is rolling up, and he's like, yo, be careful, these niggas is about to roll up. And they might lace this shit, so be careful. I'm like, yo, what this nigga talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I'm 12 years old, like, you feel me? I know what drugs is, but I'm not that deep, you feel me? Like, lacing, I'm 12, my mind don't comprehend that shit at that time.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm like, whatever, nigga. Start rolling up. Como Puti. Toma, pásalo.
I'm not gonna say no.
Pass,
I looked
smoke
at it,
that.
I'm like, fuck it. Boom, I smoke, and I was paranoid as fuck.
Let me ask that something though. So y'all 12 years old, very young. Did y'all know how to smoke? That, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
All I knew was do what my brother did now.
I knew it because my family has always been smokers. Like, all my uncles smoked cigarettes. Like, my great grandmother, rest in peace, she was always smoking pipa y tabaco.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I used to see her pull, and when she used to leave it, I used to be like, what this shit? And I used to go and pull. So I knew I was gonna be a smoker.
So you already,
like 3-4 years old.
you already knew
Yeah.
already. You already knew.
Ya yo sabía que estaba dañado.
Listen,
You feel me? So I just hit it. And I was paranoid as fuck, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My first time, I think I was a late bloomer. I was like 19 years old. I already had graduated. No, I was on my way to graduating.
Ya tú te pusiste a fumar entonces, mamá.
Yo, Puti, you know what it was like. You know what it was. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You know what it was. I was fucking paranoid with my parents catching me ever smoking. I was curious all my life. I was like, weed, like this and that, and then. My mom, though, she was scary. She used to beat my ass. They called her Mike Tyson, the female Mike Tyson, because she used to whip my ass. So at 19, hell, I already graduated high school. I had way more freedom, and I finally tried it. And I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm gonna be very honest. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. All I know is I took a 45-minute train ride after school to go home. And I don't know how I got home. I was so fucking high. So I felt like I was walking with Jesus Christ back home. Listen, you don't understand. I was so fucking zooted. Like, But after that, I literally took a 6-year break. I said 6-year break after this. I said I can't do this. Is what getting high is.
After my first time, I ain't smoked till I turned like 20.
So you took like a long, like a
Yeah, cause I got hair, and then I'm like, this is what the real weed is at. Cause in DR, it's really Reggie weed.
Yeah, that
It's
shit,
Reggie,
bro,
that shit is dirty.
I don't count it
That
as
shit
my
is
first
bogus.
time smoking.
Exactly, it's bogus.
Smoking in DR because it was Reggie. It was like way too Reggie. So I'm like,
bro.
I really don't count it as the first time of me smoking. That
Yeah.
actually
Here, I used to
felt
buy little
hot.
diamonds and zigzags.
Yo, bro.
That was
yo me
broke as
fumé
fuck.
unos allá una vez, loco. Me dio una jala. Más nunca.
Nah.
Más
what is it?
nunca.
What is it like? It just
Bro,
burns.
This shit
That
is
shit is
bad.
It's not, bro. In
Bro.
DR, now they have it, but it's not like
When I was out there, bro, mind you, think of 1995 Reggie, bro.
It's bad, bro.
okay,
It's
okay,
bad,
okay,
bro.
okay,
It's
okay,
dirt.
okay.
Literally, it's all
Yo,
dirt.
bro, it's horrible.
it's
But it-
horrible, bro.
But it's different now.
It's different now,
It's different
yeah.
now.
Yeah, because now you know the weed industry has grown so much.
Weed is expanding. And listen,
Expanding, yeah.
talking about that. Now I'm gonna touch base real quick. So basically, I want to start like a weed tournament for the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually have like I don't know if anybody has ideas, but I want to like rent a big place where we could fit like maybe 20 contestants and anybody that want to, support it, view it. We could have like a lot of vendors in there with a lot of edibles, weed, whatever the case is. But I want to have like rules and regulations to determine who is the biggest owner of the East Coast. Like people want to come from Philly or anywhere in the East Coast and do this. We could make it an event, like a big
We
event.
can make the smoking tournament as a main event.
That's what I'm saying. I'll
You,
stream it
the
as well.
vendors and all the other stuff, all the other fun stuff we can include to make it like a place that we could get together as a community and start smoking and vibing.
No,
and networking.
but the thing, so at the end, like I want to make it a thing where whoever is the stoner of the East Coast wins a free ounce, and then I have a couple of people that we have connects, certified in the West Coast, or maybe we can take that East Coast winner and do a West Coast tournament, and then have the winner from the West Coast face off with the East Coast. Because they say the West Coast smoke way more than us, and I think we got a point to prove. Because we legal now. We outside with the weed game. You know what I'm saying? So I want anybody that has any ideas, hit up the IG on Nota Vibes, NOTAVIBES. Follow the YouTube. We are about to be on Spotify. We gonna expand on I think Apple Podcasts and everything. All platforms. I will keep you guys updated once we go. But please, like I said, utilize the Instagram. Like that's where I try to connect with people who actually follows us and try to support us. Like I get it. We stoned out here. But no, we stoned. We stoned. We stoned.
I ain't gonna hold you, Brian. You always is the first one to pass out.
Yeah. We should.
I ain't passing out. I'm
No, but you always the first one to be like, nah.
No, we stoned out here. But another thing I want to speak about briefly, real quick, before we also wrap it up, is the merch. I'm trying to do Nota Vibes merch, hoodies, shirts, hats. Even for the females, some lingerie, anything, like any ideas. I want to start doing those little things. Like I said, if anybody has any information, yeah, Nota Vibes lingerie, that shit is fire, So we trying to do that. So if anybody got any information, hit up the IG, the personal IG, the podcast IG, Nota Vibes. So I'm trying to do hats as well, like those hats right there as well. No, we high as fuck over here. But let me close this off. It was great to have you, Puti. Honestly, it was our longest episode, to be honest, and it was worth it. I think, like I said, anybody that wants to be a guest in the future in any episode, hit up the IG, contact me. We can speak about topics that that you want to speak about as well, that you want to touch. I personally would love a female as well, because there's topics that we want to talk about that we cannot, as men, we cannot speak.
You cannot relate.
We cannot relate. We cannot speak for a female's mental. So we would love a female, Luna, if you hear, or anybody in here that's interested to speak about topics, definitely hit us up on the IG. So now you know how I end everything. A little prayer of mine. So everybody, prayer emoji real quick. Mighty and awesome God, I have several brothers and sisters in Christ who need your grace, mercy, and power poured into their lives by your Spirit. Some need to be convicted of their sinfulness. Some need strength and courage for the difficult road ahead. Some need power to overcome besetting sin in their lives. Please strengthen them with your power in their inner being through your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Yo, honestly, it was an honor, Puti, like I said. I'm looking forward for...
Thank you for pulling up.
Honestly, yeah, man. Thank you for pulling up. Honestly, you kept your word. You brung the bud. We was lit. We shared stories. And I'm looking forward
This
to...
nigga didn't even finish his blunt, bro.
I think I'm so high. I'm high. I needed to...
Me and Puti like 3 blunts in.
Nah, bro, I'm fucking stoned right now. But you already know the vibes. It's Nota vibes. Finally, we finished episode number 7.
God.
Yo, honestly, thank y'all guys for real. Like,